Greetings, citizens! It is your HeroFizzer. Tonight, we are going to be playing Dead by Daylight. One second. We are going to be playing Dead by Daylight. However, since Sundays have kind of just become like a little bit of a thing that I do ever since we ended Persona 5 Royal, and this has been kind of a crazy week. I wanted to actually like watch a couple of the trailers that came through like the different game fests, like the PlayStation thing, the Xbox thing, the Summer Game Fest thing, just because like I have strong opinions on these kinds of things. And hey, we did finish Persona 5 Royal like 2 months ago. I feel like it's only fair that I comment on some of the things that are going to be coming up for, Persona 6, Persona 4 Revival, especially because I'm not sure when. It's a matter of when. Not a matter of if, it is when. I will be playing the Persona games as they come out, but who knows when, because I still have Persona 3 Reloaded. It's in my queue. It is in my library. When I do it, though, I don't know. But rest assured, we are going to be doing it. So yeah, I don't have anything else that we'll talk about these things as I'm moving forward. And I'll try to give an explanation for like why I'm picking the ones that are coming up and, my interest in them and what I think about what's going to be coming up. So, yeah, just give me 1 second here. Okay, yeah. I just gotta get rid of this poster. And wait. All right, yeah, I had to remind myself I needed to move off of a certain page on the browser first, and I think we're on the right one. Okay, yeah. So first up is Persona 6. The thing that was only mildly teased. So let's see how that goes. Like, I want to preface this. Like, yes, I have seen the trailers already, but I want to watch them again because, like, there are some things that I definitely want to comment on, just because, again, highly opinionated man here. So, like, yeah. First time watching this trailer, for some reason, I thought these were people. It's clearly not people now that I watch it again. These are all graves. And I don't know if I'm alone on this, but my first thought looking at all of these is like it had something to do with Tartarus from Persona 3. I'm not sure about that. Now, like, obviously, we're not getting a lot to look at here. Like, even whatever this statue is supposed to be, it looks very vague. Like, I can't make a shape out of it. Somebody's hand and, like, all that crap. What in the scary, creepy imagery? I don't know what to make of any of it. Also, just... I'm so glad I'm not the only person who looked at this logo and thought to themselves, is Persona crossing over with DC Comics? Like, I know, not every logo that is in a circle is gonna be DC Comics, but like, it's something about the typeface in particular that makes me think DC Comics. I don't know. I don't know what else to really make of that, but that's where we are right now with this. Yeah, and, you can get it on Xbox, but mark my words, I'm not going to be surprised if... Oh yeah, we will get to that trailer in a minute. Mark my words, I'm not going to be surprised if it does end up on PlayStation and Steam day one as well. Like, there's obviously a push for Xbox because this premiered on the Xbox thing, the showcase for Xbox, and I'm like, why? Excuse me. No offense to Xbox, but like, the demographic that is going to play Persona games is not going to be playing them on Xbox. Like, I get it, guys. You have been trying since maybe the 360 to gain a foothold in the Japanese market. Fuck, like, you made sure that when Banjo-Kazooie were going to Smash, that you had Nintendo tell people to buy Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox game systems. Like, I still don't think that's working out for you, but bless you for trying, I guess. Alright, so what's next? Revival. Yeah, that makes sense. No.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Wait! Whoa! Now where are we?
Oh.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Watch out!
A lot of damage.
What's going on here?
Like, 7 is not a big number, but that still looked like a lot of damage on you.
We're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
I don't know why. I love this dress. I don't know if this is a dress that Yukiko wears during the regular games, but God, I actually did. This is a very nice outfit. Probably because it shows off so much of her clavicle.
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate
Karaoke?
you, stupid bully jerk!
Now, hang on.
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you!
Now, I don't think I need to say to anybody that, you know, the game looks gorgeous. Like, this is some high quality, like, Atlas work. Like, this is kind of what I would expect Persona 4 to look like after Persona 3 Reloaded. And, you know, after all the stuff they were doing with Persona 5 Royal, obviously. That being said, I don't know why. I was not expecting Marie to be in this game. She is clearly in this game. Why did I think otherwise? I don't know. Probably because, I guess because the answer was a DLC for Persona 3 Reloaded, from what I've heard. But I'm also just like, I didn't think she was going to be integrated into the main story proper, but here we are. I think, I can't remember why, but I feel like Marie was the first thing about Persona 4 that I've ever actually seen. And that may have been because when I got Persona 5 Dancing All Night, I was watching, what channel was it? What, like, That One Gamer, I forget the channel name, but they had like a whole bunch of Persona dancing videos up, and like they had some for Persona 4, and I think hers from Persona 4 Dancing was one of them that was uploaded. So like that's the only that was like probably like my introduction to Marie as a Persona 4 character, and like I like her design. I like whatever this aesthetic is. I enjoy it, but like I'm also wondering now that I think about it, like what school does she go to? Because these obviously aren't the academy outfits that they wear in Persona 4, and they're definitely not the same ones that Naoto wears. So I don't know where this comes from, but it has to come from somewhere. Also, like, already I can see, like, how expressive Marie is. Like, just the shift in her eyes towards you. I just wish that she was so much more, because, like, let me see if I can hear that a little bit.
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk!
I don't know why, but I feel like she could have strung that along so much better than just, like, that. It sounds like she is actually taking, like, space between her words when, like, clearly she's not supposed to be. Like, what is it? I hate you, stupid big gatch jerk. Like, something like that. I don't know. I am nothing if not pedantic.
I can't wait!
So, shall we?
Really? So neat!
Come on, don't call me that.
I don't know if we have confirmation on the cast for Persona 4 Revival, but I've already been informed that some people are definitely coming back, or may be coming back. Like, let's see. Johnny Young Bosch may be one. Kanji may still be Troy Baker. That's kind of an asterisk though, because I think ever since like partway through Persona 4 anime, Matt Mercer took up the voice of Kanji, with some exceptions, but honestly, would not surprise me if he did come back. Yeah, like Laura Bailey, Aaron Fitzgerald, Johnny Young Bosch, would not surprise me. But like already Yosuke sounds a little different. I think Teddy sounds a little different. Excuse me. I'm not sure about Naoto, because Naoto doesn't exactly sound like herself. Well, I say that, but like I need to look at the behind the voice actors again. Like I say she doesn't sound like herself, but it's like the thing is Naoto has had like a whole array of different voice actors. So I don't know who, and like yeah, there's like nothing credited just yet. The last English voice was in Cross Tag Battle, and that was Valerie Aram, who also voiced her in Dancing All Night and Persona Q and Arena. Um, for Golden and Arena and Persona 4, it was all Anna Graves, but in the animation, it was Mary Elizabeth McGlynn, which, those aren't voice actor names I'm familiar with at all. But yeah, they're like I definitely remember there was a difference between Naoto's voice in the anime and Cross Tag Battle. So I don't know who they're getting to voice her, but it's definitely a deeper sounding voice, so that may help a little bit in identifying who may be voice acting her.
Shadows were originally born from humans. Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me!
Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea?
I can't!
Also, I don't know what this song is, but it sounds
Which means that
really
we also
good.
can catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this.
Well, but I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over!
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. Then let's team up and catch this jerk.
Let's end it! Here! Go! Persona!
So, if I'm not mistaken, I think Persona 3 Reloaded came out like around the same time. So, what are we looking at here? Like, so it's like kind of like 3-4 years ever since Persona Reloaded came out. So, it's a consistent time frame at least. I think that's, yeah. Just a reminder that it's going to be coming out on Xbox. Okay. I'm looking forward to this. I've only ever seen the Persona 4 anime. And as we were talking about last night, it is likely that I'm going to at least try to watch, or to play Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, you know, with a little more context towards Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. Like, I know the characters, but, you know, like, given it's supposed to take place after Arena, at least, it might not hurt to see what was going on between the end of Persona 4 and where we are by the time Cross Tag Battle becomes a thing. Under Night In-Birth is going to be a thing too, I promise. That being said, let's see, what is next? Resident Evil Veronica. It's very weird that it's Veronica and not Code Veronica, right? Let's see.
American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Brr, it's freezing.
That's all you have to comment on?
Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd.
Yeah, well, don't get me started on the whole boulder thing. Well, nothing unusual about this.
Mais quel pagaille! He's made such a mess again.
What do you mean again? Like,
I just cleaned it up a week ago.
this doesn't look
It's
that
like a
out of the
boulder
ordinary
hole
if you ask
through
me.
here. Huh?
Wait, what did she say? She actually...
Through here.
Yeah,
Huh?
wow.
Ah, the delightful biscuit.
Okay, I'm gonna comment on this. As somebody whose first Resident Evil was Resident Evil 4, I have no idea what the boulder thing is about. Except because, like, Leon, I remember, I'm pretty sure in Resident Evil 4, Leon punched the boulder. He had a lot more to do with the boulder than I feel like Chris did, but, you know, what do I know, right?
I'm
Just
sure he
amuses
won't
me.
notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
Well, we are taking our time with this. I don't know why I never took Chris to be a smoker. Wait for it. There's a jump scare coming. I mean, there has to be, right? There we go.
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Well, there we go. You know, I thought I'd have a little bit more to comment on with this particular trailer, but, you know, I guess I really don't know my Resident Evil as much as I thought I would, so I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably get it. But it's just a matter, like, right now I'm trying to figure out what is the best to continue off of after Resident Evil 4. Do I go to 5? Do I go to the original HD remake of Resident Evil 1? Do I skip it to 2? Like, I don't know if I'm going to ever do 3. We'll see about that one, because I've already played 3. I played 3 before I started streaming. So I don't know where I'm going to be on that one. Let's see what's next. Spyro. Yeah, I'll be honest, I've never played any of the Spyro games. If anything, the most familiarity I have with it is usually like Ant Dude, Cat Icarus. I think Some Call Me Johnny is doing some vids on it right now. But like I've always been interested in the Spyro series. The problem is just like, you know, I did not grow up with a PlayStation 1, and even when the HD trilogy came out, I never really found myself interested enough to buy it. I don't know why. There must be like a lot more that I was playing at that point in time. I don't remember all that well. So let's see how this looks. This is actually going to be the first one I'm seeing like first time. So yeah, it's already like at least it tells you it's a cinematic. Like you don't expect any gameplay here, but hey, I'm sure this will give us an idea of what we're dealing with, as long as it's not Skylanders. Oh, those are some interesting designs. Well, that makes sense. I don't think Spyro has ever had, like, returning... I don't think they've ever had any returning characters, like, at all, so... So I should probably start turning down the volume a little bit on these. I don't know if I'm actually heard over the everything. Well, like the cinematics look nice. Okay. Interesting. I can't really comment on a lot just yet, obviously. Like, we haven't seen real gameplay, but hey, it's nice to know they're working on something new with Spyro that isn't just another HD trilogy or, oh, it's only tangentially related to Spyro because, you know, Spyro was the main character in the first Skylanders game. Can you tell I've never played them? I'm sure you can. Next is Star Wars Zero Company. I've watched this before, and I still don't know what exactly I'm expecting, but it's not going to hurt to watch it
was
again.
just briefed of Separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett?
Word Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
Tally?
They're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right.
No, maybe okay. I think I'm crazy, but I swear that sounded like Tally Zora from Mass Effect.
All right, let's get a team together.
Interesting.
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job. There we go!
General Skywalker.
Hello there! Okay. I can't think of the exact genre that this game is going for. I can't think of the name of the genre. But I know what it's trying to do. Whatever you call Mario plus Rabbids. What is that game style? Whatever that is, that's what this is trying to be. Okay. Well, the best I can get is action adventure tactical role-playing game. That sounds right. I don't know. I don't know if I'll play it, but it's something to at least look forward to, just something to see, like, will it actually be worth getting invested in? Like, I hate to say it, but the Star Wars franchise is kind of in a weird place right now where it's like, you have the TV shows like for Andor and, Mandalorian. You had the movie come out recently, but I think like even the movie got beat out by the back rooms. So it's like I it feels like it's losing its relevancy and like Disney has no idea what to do with with anything. Um I do have to keep in mind though, this is a game that's published by EA. So, keep expectations low and hope to God they don't do something stupid like they did with Battlefront 2, All right, next is Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee Remastered. Alright, I know you can barely hear it, but the music that's playing over this is like an instrumental of Sail. I don't know why, but hey, it is a good song. Um, so I've never actually played this game. I think it was available on the PS2. The problem is I I did not ever play it. I think it's because like I I only had enough money when I was at that age to really be invested in like one game at a time. So like I think I think for the most part I was saving up for the next new WWE game anyway. So, but hey, it'll be interesting to look into, especially with some of the stuff they have coming up. The maps look nice though. Yeah. Online multiplayer. Imagine how that is gonna feel. And honestly, I know it's a remaster, but you have all the opportunity in the world to add whatever creatures, monsters that have come out ever since then. Like, I imagine people would love the idea of playing the Godzilla -1 Godzilla in this kind of environment. What's next? The last Ronin. So this is based on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it is a weird thing. I don't remember the exact details behind it, but it is still surreal. Let's just take a look at this. Didn't realize Paramount had their own game studio now either. Platinum Games? Okay. Yeah. So you would not know at first glance that this is a Ninja Turtles game, I feel like. But what interests me about The Last Ronin is the whole idea behind it. Because what we're dealing with here is the turtles are dead, save for one. And I'm pretty sure by this point, like, everybody has at least seen that one image of Michelangelo's lineage of different continuities as if he was the frickin' Avatar. And you have that one Michelangelo who is just like this dark, brooding entity shrouded in a cloak, in a cowl, and he looks pissed. In this lineup of goofy, like fun-loving party dudes. And it's like, the idea of Michelangelo of all ninjas, of all the turtles, turning into that, and like to see him in a lineup of all the other Michelangelos is just fascinating. But I gotta tell you, I'm looking forward to seeing how this translates into a video game. Like, if we're doing this based on like Nier and Bayonetta, we probably have like it's probably going to be like a 3D beat 'em up in the style of, you know, your Bayonetta, your Devil May Cry, your God of War, that kind of stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Thought we were going to get an idea of what systems this was going to be out on. Also, who is this guy? Listen to me. Listen to me acting as if I know who is what anymore. I'm almost 40 years old. Cut me some slack. Oh, right. We're watching Rayman Legends Retold, which wasn't Rayman Legends like that Wii U game that was supposed to be Wii U exclusive, but then Ubisoft got cold feet and they released it on all the other platforms. Doesn't look like it.
I see much from my perch atop the tree of tranquility. Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
Dragons! Let's roll!
Okay.
Your heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
Yeah, this is the Wii U game. Okay.
Calming biscuits? But... Oh!
Follow me, brave heroes. The Glade of Dreams is in grave danger.
Oh, get out of here.
It's time I made my mark.
It's 4 against 1! You don't stand a chance! Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance. Globots to the rescue!
I am as fast as a falcon!
Quick size! For the Glade, then!
You think this ends here?
Cool! I'm here!
Are you ready for our game, Rayman?
So, here's my initial thought. The only real difference I can see from this is that they've got the graphics are all 3D now, because I think it was originally like just 2D with an interesting, unique art style. They added voice acting, sure, but I feel like if you were gonna do that, why not just make it an original Rayman title? I don't know, like. I don't know how this is going to come off, but that's just what I'm getting off of this. And it's like, if you're going to just add voice acting, why not make a new Rayman title built that has the voice? I don't know. Like, I don't want to be negative about it, but like that is the first thing that comes to mind. Don't ask me why it's the first thing that comes to mind, but that is the first thing that comes to mind, and I'm not sure if it really needed to be a remaster. Like, it could have just been its own thing. All right. I only have one more, I think. Yeah. It's the Stellar Blade Blood Rain trailer. So, if anybody is familiar with this channel, I only have I don't have a lot of experience playing Stellar Blade because, for whatever reason, the game takes up too much virtual memory, and it will crash my game system if it can't deal with that. Which, that's just great. But I am a little curious to see how a second Stellar Blade would be, even though I haven't finished the first one. I don't even know if I'll ever finish the first one because it's just like, with the issues that keep happening with that game and my PC, I don't see a reason to continue it until I have that issue resolved. So that being said, yeah, let's just take a look at the Stellar Blade trailer, and then I will go to Dead by Daylight. I'm not even sure when this is supposed to be.
I'm listening.
The Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing. How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, don't jinx it.
Just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease!
Well, that looks pleasant. Although, it does remind me of Nemesis' arm after, like, level 3 in DBD. Well, I see some things haven't changed. The acrobatics, for starters. Yeah, they knew what shots they wanted to get out of this. So, that's only maybe the second time that I've watched this trailer. And I'm still trying to still trying to put some of my thoughts together about it, but it's interesting, but I don't know if I'm going to play it because, like, given how busy Stellar Blade 1 was and how my PC was trying to handle that, I can't imagine this is going to be any better for my PC. But there are a couple of other things I want to comment on here. Let me see if I can. Yeah. So, like, how many people had the first thought that of this is going to be a Ghost in the Shell-esque story? Now, I've seen the original Ghost in the Shell movie. It's been years since I've watched it, but I have watched it. It's very hard to not look at a pure white outfit like this and think to yourselves that this is Motoko. Motoko? I think that's right. Again, it has been a while, but I don't know. I can't like. It feels like it has to be a direct homage. Yeah, Motoko. I was right. Because like, what other things do you think about when you have a character in a pure white outfit like this? I mean, I guess it's not that much far off from the the more naked suit that you get out of Eve if you don't have anything equipped, but there is another discourse to this that I want to talk about, and I don't know how I'm going to sound when I say it because I know I'm going to sound crazy about it, but for even addressing this, but like, okay. Like, there is apparently discourse over, we'll call her Evie, over her face, because I hear a lot of people looking at this and thinking to themselves, this is just a baby face. This is the face of a child. I'm not going to defend them, but I'm going to play devil's advocate here. Because all I really have to say about this is, did we forget about Lily? Like, I understand people want to bash Stellar Blade because all they see it as like is another one of those games where where like there's more Rule 34 of the game than there is like anything of substance to the characters and everything else. But like, I feel like we're not addressing Lily in this equation too, because, and I think like Lily's age is up for debate with people as well. Again, I'm not here to defend or offend. I'm trying to like see if I can make sense of this, because it just seems like I don't know what to say of it, because like I guess it's like I don't care either way. I feel like for there to be discourse about it like right away is a little too fast, too soon to point fingers. I don't know, man. I'm no expert on character on these kinds of things, but it's just like for us to jump on this face and say that this is a child's face when it's like we're also kind of ignoring the idea that Lily and Eve could be the same age in Stellar Blade 1. I don't know. I feel like we're jumping to conclusions a little too fast on this one, but that's just me. Ugh, I may end up deleting this from the VODs. I don't know yet. I don't know. I had a lot to say. I said it. I'm glad I said it. But that's all that I really have for that. So yeah, yeah. Okay. That concludes the trailer portion of the stream. So let's go back into Dead by Daylight properly. Let's go fishing, as they say, as I say. I feel like Fred has put that in my head now too.